Good morning, guys. Rick Shaw here on the 20th of September 2022, and we've got this kind of a heck of a day. We haven't done a whole lot on the bike because it's just, rain on and off. I want to get a couple hours of straight time to do it. Morning. But I wanted to show you this house over here. They do things a little bit different here, guys. Don't even try to understand it because it's the way they do it. Now, this house here, they said they were going to tear it down. Okay, they're going to build new houses here. So instead of just tearing them down, both of them, I thought they were going to do half. Just tear this one down. But no, because they're going to start building this house right here. Morning. They're only going to tear off this little section where the wall is, right there. That's it. They're going to leave the rest of it up. You think you got a crew in here, a demolition crew, just get the whole damn thing down. But very strange. And I'm surprised they didn't let them live in there while, the workmen in there instead of in these shacks. This is all the things they do that are strange. They got a house way down on the other end there that sits empty. They don't allow them to stay in there. But, so they stay in these wooden shacks they got built, and poop in a bucket and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very weird. Very weird. But I was watching some of the news. Guys, take a look at what's happening in England about the poke. Man, stuff's coming down. Stuff's coming down on this. Look at the news from there. I did put some stuff on the Telegram. Morning. But, another thing you got to take a look at that's really, it's happening now, is they got the senator and Facebook opened themselves to a big lawsuit. There's lawsuits going on right now through Missouri. Texas just had a big win. And they're just coming out saying, yeah, they colluded with the government for this stuff. And then what happened to me just yesterday, there was a blog I saw. Well, it was a video, and basically it was just Anthony Fauci. It was just him talking, and it was different ones of him saying what was going on over the past couple years. So, and he contradicted himself many, many times, but the only thing it was about was just him talking. The guy said, hey, check this out, and I put it on. So apparently Facebook thinks Fauci is giving medical misinformation that could hurt everybody because they blocked me. They blocked me for it. It's on my Telegram page, but I put it on Facebook because it's his own words. So Facebook just came out and told me that Fauci's the one doing the things wrong. And because I posted it, I'm knocked off for 7 days off of Facebook. Go figure, guys. I mean, stuff is starting to happen on this. I hope so, but I think that in this world, these elites that want to control things, they gotta hammer this election on November. Now, do I trust a lot of these repubs? No. No, they could turncoat on us. As far as I'm concerned, just about all of them are Benedict Arnolds, every damn one of them, because they care more about money than you. You look at these guys; they're all multimillionaires. I don't know how they can do that on the salary they make. They can just turn this into millions, but they're all doing that insider trading shit and their buddy deals and all this kind of crap. So, not much we can do about it. Piss and moan, maybe that's about it. But they're steamrolling along. Like I said before, it was like that Austin Powers movie where the dude is standing there in front of the steamroller and the dang thing's far away doing about 1/4 mile an hour and he's screaming, oh. That's what seems like what's going on right now. But who knows? Time will tell. And of course, guys, look at the 5 red heifers that landed in Israel. Okay? That's a major sign, guys. That's a sign of the return of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Check it out. take a look at that information coming out of Israel, and they snuck it in. They didn't want anyone to know, but they got 5 of them without a blemish. Now they're going to check them again. You know, these things, even if they got one white hair on them, they can't. But they got them out of Texas, and you know, they're going to check them. They're 10 days quarantine, and then they'll check them again to make sure they weren't blemished. But the sign of the times, guys. You know, you just got to wake up and look at it. But enough about that. But there's another house going up. I don't know what happened. We had this house here. The people were here, and I don't know if they said no, it wasn't ready yet or not. But they were here to take possession, and nothing's happened now for 2 weeks. But like I say about these lights here, you see all the wires dangling for lights. They don't have a meter socket or anything up yet, so I don't know what happened. But you got to put your own lights on here. And they didn't do any lights in the, well, they did do lights in the eaves, but they're in a different spot than ours. I see one up there, and I don't see any in the back. But that's all they're going to do here. See that line right there in the house? They're only going to take off that edge and leave the rest of it standing, which seems kind of odd. But they're going. Morning. They're going. They're getting some houses up. These ones are going. They look kind of like haunted castles right now, but they'll get them. They'll get them done and make them look nice. You do get cracks in these places. Ours has got cracks. Leak in the bathroom. The dude said, you know, no, that's a latent defect. We're going to come fix that. But that was, you know, a month and a half ago, and he hasn't been around yet. But they're going to have to tear the ceiling out. They didn't put access door. I wanted the plumbing up in the bathroom upstairs. It's all like in one small spot. And I had asked them to put an access door so we could get to that without having to rip the ceiling down, and that just didn't get done. We were on the COVID lockdown, and we couldn't get over here. They wouldn't let us leave. I was just talking to somebody, and they were looking at a place in Cavite, to buy a place. And I said, man, you don't want to go over there. They got that governor over there. He's Big Daddy, and he goes far and above everyone else with his, being Mr. Benevolent. Well, I don't want to say the T word, but, he just did way more than anyone else. And, they put his picture up. He's just like he's your daddy or something. And you're just a child, a spoiled child. And he's going to, that's just what I saw over there. So I would recommend to anybody, because who knows what's going to happen with these lockdowns again. You can't get anything clear from the palace here. They got some people saying we're going to get rid of this, we're going to get rid of that, and then you got another faction that pushes for more of it. So right now I think it's a money struggle, and these people don't want to lose this here. They don't want to lose the mask concession. I don't know, but they could go back to face shields and lockdowns and closing all the schools again here in the drop of a hat. And a lot of people I know that were planning on coming here, they're going to Vietnam, they're going to Thailand. They don't want to do here. And I know a couple people that would like to go back to the States and visit their family, and they're not worried about going anywhere else. They're worried about getting back in here. And it's a worry, guys. It's a damn worry. I'd love to go back and see my grandkids. I would love to jump on a plane and do that. But you don't know. What are they going to say? Hey, you didn't have your 15th booster. This is all a bunch of stuff. And what I don't get here in this country is it's coming out around the world of what's going on. And this big thing in England that's happening right now, man, it's really something. I mean, take a look at it, guys. I do have it on my Telegram page, some of the stuff. I don't know where you can get it all, but and they're still pushing it here. There's signs up all over the place. Get your third, fourth, fifth booster. And they're giving it to the little kids here. They got big places where they got all the pictures of the little dinosaurs and all the happy things. Get your superpowers by getting your shot. They're conning these little kids, and they don't know. They don't know what's right. They'll just do anything. You could tell kids they eat boogers. You have to teach them. And what are they trying to teach these kids? That you don't have a good immune system from your creator? you got to have this? I don't think so myself. That's just my opinion. But who knows? They might block me for this, just for saying this right now, and that'll be a bummer. But I got the Al Gore Beeks one backup. It's just this crap. If they do a lawsuit and it's like a class action, I'm going to join in on it. If you watch that hearing they had, I can't remember the senator's name. He's a lawyer though, and he's like, hey, thanks, you just helped out our case a whole lot, when he was talking to the Facebook dude, how they colluded with the government. So, they're putting their foot in their mouth is what they're doing. But check it out, guys, and I'm going to let you go. This is Rick Shaw out.